So I went to Seoul, South Korea. I went to an Olive Young, and that was the most stupid thing I ever did. And the mistake I made is something all tourists do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashi Adani, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my Korea shopping haul. And yes, I do have a suitcase next to me because it has filled almost like one side of my suitcase. Okay, so first things first, I went to Korea for work and I ended up meeting a lot of Korean brands. And something that I didn't know was they have a massive gift giving culture. And every brand has like showered me with love, kindness, and gifts. This was my bed the morning I had to pack because I had to like open all the gifts and fill it in a suitcase. While they were extremely generous, I also wanted to pick up a few things for me to try that I have heard a lot about. I did the most normal thing to do is made a list of like products to buy, and I went to an Olive Young. Now, why I don't recommend going to Olive Young at all is because one, everything is extremely expensive over there. I went to a couple of other stores and the same products, the same brands you can get at like 20, 30, 40% off. There are also a lot of beauty stores which do like multiple brands. So even when you're walking around, like you're probably walking around the popular areas like Songsu or Myeongdong, you'll see these beauty stores and you can absolutely walk into it and pick up skincare at a cheaper price if that's what you want. So one, it's very expensive. Two, every Olive Young doesn't have all the products. And if you go to like the biggest ones, which I did, it's super crowded. It's filled with tourists. It's very overwhelming. It's very overstimulating when you're trying to shop. Number three, go to Mimilai. That place has literally everything. I spent 4 hours there. They have jewelry, they have fashion, they have bags, they have scarves, they have socks, they have what else have I? They have like an entire floor dedicated to makeup and skincare, and everything is always on discount. So that was my experience shopping in Korea. Now that you know what it was like, let's dive into it. I'm thinking let's start with jewelry. So obviously this is from Mimiline. I picked up so many rings. Oh my god, and everything in here is like 250 300 rupees INR. That's number one. Love. Number two, and these are adjustable, so like that's great. Number three, ये क्यों लिया मैंने? I have no idea, but I did. One, two, it's like a teardrop but sideways. I'm actually like getting into statement jewelry and I don't want to stick to just gold or silver. So I bought like both. So I bought 8 rings. Next, I also picked up some bracelets, few bracelets. We have this beauty. It's just like delicate stuff, nothing like, oh wow. But I really like them and I think they are very pretty. And jewelry, I specifically tried to do stuff which you don't usually get here. So at least I have not seen this stuff. And this also costs anywhere between like 300 to 500 bucks. Let's move on to beauty because surprisingly, even though I tried to, I couldn't find a lot of like beauty that I was personally interested in. So number one, the first thing I picked up was this. This I picked from Olive Young. It's called Refilled. It's a hair recovery cytokine. Okay. Basically, it says that it goes inside your roots and it does something, and you can see about 79.63% hair growth with this product. I have not tried it, but it is viral all over Instagram, which is why I picked it up because I was like, I want hair. I want a lot of hair. So it's basically like a booster type bottle. You open it and you're supposed to, I think, yeah, you're supposed to like press it directly into your scalp. I also got a booster refill because I was like, agar ye kaam kar gaya, to main kya karungi? So I just bought 2 because I just have so much faith that it will work just basis Instagram. I have no proof of concept. I just feel like Instagram पे है तो चलेगा. Next, I picked up these Vaseline Hydrate and Firm Up Dry Skin. So these are those collagen masks that you get, but I didn't know Vaseline did collagen masks, and I kind of picked it up to be like, I'll try it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts and actually like review it, because it's such a known household brand and they also do cool stuff. They just don't sell it to us over here. So I really wanted to basically try it for Instagram. Next, I picked up this Dr. Melaxil Face Felt Tightening Cream. Okay, this is what it looks like, and this was bloody expensive. I wish the price was on somewhere, cause मैंने ये देखा and it looks very good. Okay, like look, they have photo of pores, and I genuinely feel like after turning 25, my pores have just suddenly overnight become bigger. One, and two, I'm seeing a lot of like fine, very fine lines on my skin, which I'm obviously not liking. And basically with this product, it was expensive. I think it cost like 4,000 INR, 4-5,000. So मैंने देखा, मुझे बहुत पसंद आया, मैंने लिया, मैंने फिर प्राइस देखा, मैंने रख दिया, cause basic. Then I walked around and I couldn't get my mind off this. So I picked it up again. I put it in my basket this time. And then I again saw the price and I was like, and I put it back. And then I was like, you know what? Screw this shit. I took it back. I put it in my basket. I walked away. I didn't look back. Next, I picked up this Retino Wrinkle Cream. Now, again, as I explained, I am having issues with fine lines lately. So this is supposed to help with under eye wrinkles, fine lines improvement, nourishing skincare. It helps for under eye wrinkles and crow's feet. I like that they put photos, because I mean, if everything is in Korean, how do you read? Kind of a thing. So it's from the brand Coscel Retinol Wrinkle Cream. So I'm assuming it has retinol. This is what it looks like. I picked it up. I'm going to try it out and see how it works out for me. Up next, we have the brand VT Riedel Shot. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over your Instagram. It's the brand which does like pokey skincare. Like they have tiny needles in the serum, and like when you apply it, it hurts. They had a lip plumper. And in case you didn't know this about me, I'm a lip plumper addict. I love lip plumpers. So they had two variations. This was supposed to be spicy level 90. There was also a spicy level 50, I believe. मैंने तो सबसे spicy वाला उठाया, मैंने लगाया. In 20 seconds of application, there was water in my eyes because of how spicy it was. But it did plump my lips, guys. It really did. So I was like, मैं 50 वाला लेती हूँ, basic, because I don't want to cry. But then I picked up the 90 wala and I was like, नहीं मुझे तो यही चाहिए. And it's supposed to like plump your lips, extra strength, dramatic volume. It also has moisturizing effects and gives a dramatic voluminous look. It was quite, I think this costed me about like 2,000 rupees or 1,500, 2,000 rupees. थोड़ा expensive तो था. But I'm damn excited to try it out. Like I'm excited to cry again, and that's just weird. Next, I also picked up this perfume from Mimi line. It says it's a scent-made perfume made with fragrance European oils. And they had like a lot. Like they do stuff like a Maison Margiela, where they put like a memory and then they make a scent basis that memory. So what I've picked up is scent of spring. And oh my god, does it smell of spring. Even though we don't have it in India, I feel like agar spring hota to aisa smell karta. It smells so good. Oh my god. It's like fresh and not floral and citrusy and like aqua, I want to say. Oh my god, I really like this one. Highly recommend you to try it out. It's also unisex. I genuinely picked this up for my parents because they like perfumes and I feel like both of them can use this. Next, we've got food, and surprisingly I have a lot of food. So first is this Hershey's hazelnut waffle kind of a thing, which I've never seen before. So it's just like a tiny waffle, and I picked it up. I really think it'll be good. Next, I picked up this thing called Binge. It's like a wafer chocolate biscuit. Again, I feel like it would be good. This Lotte brand is very popular over there and here. So yeah, seems really good. I also picked up hot spicy almonds. I don't know why. I saw this and I was like, that sounds great, and I picked it up. Next, we've got the Coleology Cutting Jelly. Now, in case you didn't know, I also didn't know, and I found a lot of counters of these food products in the beauty care section where they are like, they want you to eat your skincare basically, where they are like, you know, collagen to eat, collagen to drink, to do this, to like, there were so many ingredients that I can't recall anymore, but so many things that will do stuff to your body that you consume. While I'm very scared of consumables, I genuinely am, this was viral all over my Instagram. And basically this product, you'll see it's a lot of jelly sticks, and you're supposed to eat one jelly stick a day with your after your lunch or your dinner, and this is supposed to curb your hunger cravings. It is supposed to add fiber, and it is ideally, why they call it cutting jelly is basically because it will help you lose weight. I don't believe in stuff like this, but genuinely was curious to try it out. I had a couple of these in Korea itself, and I did feel like my hunger cravings usually after lunch वो जो कुछ मीठा खाने का मन होता है, that didn't happen. Now I don't know if that was placebo effect or this actually worked. I don't know, but I have like a couple. I don't think इससे मेरा weight loss होने वाला है. This is not like for weight loss, but this is supposed to aid weight loss because of its benefits. And apparently a lot of like K-pop stars and stuff like that eat this. And the last thing I picked up was protein bars, because Korean protein bars are actually supposed to taste really good, and they're supposed to have like insane amounts of protein. Like this has, I'm confused whether this has 12 grams or 50 grams of protein, but I mean this has 24 grams, this has 40 grams I believe. मैंने 2-3 उधर भी खाए, and I was full for hours, like hours. While I love my whole truth and stuff, I again like to experiment. So picked up a couple of these, I ate, and these were recommended by like somebody who lives there. He personally in fact picked these out for me, and once you eat this, you're not hungry for at least like 3 hours, 2 hours. So they're very heavy, and I think they're going to come in handy when I'm traveling through the day. Last category is fashion. I picked up 2 joggers from Mimi line. And why did I pick up joggers, if you are thinking, is because it's my uniform. Like every time I go out, I wear joggers and a crop top, and that's my uniform, and that's what I feel most comfortable in. But I love picking up joggers abroad. One, because they're quite thick, and they have just how they flatter your tummy. Like if you have a bit of a tummy, which I do, this doesn't sit weirdly on it basically, which I have experienced. I've tried a lot of Indian brands and a lot of like Zara, H&M, West Side type of stuff. मुझे मजा नहीं आ रहा है for some reason. So every time I go, I make sure to like check out the joggers section. So even if I'm like somewhere like Primark, I picked up a couple of joggers. I go to Pull&Bear, I pick up joggers, and this also looked really good, and I wore it and it felt amazing. And it has like this furry thing inside, so while it might be a little warm for Mumbai, I'm okay with it. It's gonna be great to travel in the plane because it's like super warm. The second one I picked up was a grey color because I already have a black one, and all their clothes mostly are free size, so I'm actually surprised that it fit me. Also very cute one pocket behind and big pockets in the front. Again, feels very warm and nice, and it was good, guys. Like it was good. Like it was a little expensive, but it was good. And that's all it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below, and let me know, did I do well in my shopping or should I have bought something else? I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.